Alright. Hello there, audience. Welcome back to the ranking of Death Battle, where we decide to rank every single episode, season by season. I am Michael, and I'm here as always, my best friend slash co-host, SSX Sonic.
Hello, everybody. I'm SSX Sonic the Hedgehog, or SSX Sonic Abridged, and we're gonna be ranking all the episodes of this season of Death Battle right now.
If if you don't see the first one, well, I might send the link in the description before or a playlist of it. But last time we ranked season one, which like we said, is a humble beginning, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But here in season two, it's getting a bit better. A lot better to the fact there's a lot of fan favorite episodes, what we're gonna get to.
yeah,
So
some controversial ones in here, but
and
yeah,
some definitely controversial ones too. Like so yeah, some notes. This is the longest season out of every Death Battle for many reasons. Mostly, this is during the time where Death Battle really don't have an upload schedule.
yeah,
In fact, they kind of did set up an upload schedule later on in season two, and we would continue on with season three when they release an episode after 3 weeks, I presume, before the whole 2 week line that has been known Rooster Teeth seasons. But we will get there soon. So of course we got some rules. I know there's a bonus episode in here where it's about I think it's talking about wallets and be like, oh, here's a Steam fucking commercial. Like we said, we're not adding bonus episodes unless it acts like an actual death battle, like the Boys Battle Royale, or the newest one, Excalibur versus Raiden.
yeah. We're gonna be doing those.
And besides, without those, it is still a long season. Like we mentioned, there's 32 fucking episodes.
Yeah, that's Yeah, so strap in, audience. Today we're going to be analyzing the animation, the research, and outcomes to see which one of these is one of the best.
Of Death Battle Season 2. Alright, so let's get on our way to our first episode, which I think is all the way down here.
Yes.
Oh, yes, He-Man versus Lion-O. A very interesting start of a premiere. It's about these two 80 stars that will make sure to sell your toys.
Yes. What I remember the most about He-Man is the he meme.
Yeah, they'll be like, which,
Oh,
by the
so
way, it's a classic. So,
yeah.
I love. Okay, so episode. I think it's a great season premiere. Like it has some funny jokes, like the one where Boomsticks is questioning about how the fuck he did that metal bending thing, like.
How did I?
And it was, of course, 80s bullshit that we all come and love.
Yeah.
And the fight itself is really, really fun in terms of like, it really makes you feel like you're in the fucking 80s.
Also, that mound throw.
Yeah, that man broke. And it's like, that was one way to take care of a pussy. It's so damn funny. Of course, like we mentioned, I mean, they did add that when, spoiler alert, he won.
Yeah.
And plus, I think the PSA at the end is pretty damn funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that this is a good premiere.
Like, it's a solid premiere. It's better than the first episode of season one, which, like we said, the reason why it has problems because it's the first episode. A lot of first episode cannot be perfect like SpongeBob first episode, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So where should we point this though?
I think it should be like a low A.
Yeah, like this is the first start, solid A.
Since it's better than like the first one, which I think we gave it a B. The first
Yeah,
season one.
I think it's C. I don't remember, but it is still a great. It is still a great premiere, so I think it makes sense to keep it on an A.
Yeah, it was a decent premiere.
Next one, Shao Kahn versus M Bison. The connection to the badass bosses in their fighting game genre. Even though
Um,
even though Akuma's fucking more badass than fucking M Bison.
Yoku. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think they should have done Akuma versus M Bison, but
Well, let's be honest, it's the same kind of thing, and plus, I think in most Street Fighter games, he kind of looks like M Bison gets his ass kicked every fucking time. So it'd be like a boring death battle if that actually.
yeah.
But yeah, Shao Kahn versus M Bison. Um, it's kind of a lie. Like I do, of course, the animation is fucking good, like the speed. Though Shao Kahn keeps on, kind of slamming repeated move, like he's
Yes.
actual casual play, like spamming moves.
Yeah, like also the rip animation at the end of the finisher when Shao Kahn just rips at Bison in half. You just see the arms on the sprites.
Yeah, and plus I do like the kill. Like after he splits him in half, he took his soul, which that is a Shao Kahn thing. So at least that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Supposedly he didn't do that for Akuma, but we will get there.
Yeah, that's later on.
Yeah, that's Stan level, like far in the future. But I don't think. So what do you think about it?
I think it's a B at least because
Yeah, I think it's a solid B. It ain't great as the first episode, but as another Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat, not too bad.
yeah.
Anyways, let's move on. What is it? What the fuck is that other episode? Here it is. Wii U versus Strider. And no, we're not talking about the Street Fighter one. We're talking about the Ninja Wii U.
Yeah, this one.
I love the speed of this animation. Like I think it fits so well in a ninja kind of fight.
The conveyance of speed as like normal, as conveyance of normal ninja fights is
Yeah.
actually pretty well done.
Yeah, I love the scene when they kick to when they like jumping through wall to wall and like bam bam bam. Like that is fucking cool.
And that finisher with the dramatic effect.
Yeah, that is straight up fucking boss. To slam this dude down to the fucking ground like, ooh!
That's one of the closest. That's one of like the finishers that always is like that just kept me guessing.
Yeah, I love it. I do the analyze. It's alright. In fact, I think in some season 2 episodes, it still kind of takes the season 1 way of analyzing these characters, where they don't really talk about feats. Like, in my opinion, I think the only feat they talk about is Strider be like he chops someone's dude with his own hand.
Wow.
Or some bullshit. Which, to be honest, that is impressive than whatever the fuck Wii U did.
Yeah.
So, I think it's kind of better than M. Bison's versus...
Yeah, I think it should be like a mid B.
Yeah, like...
Right there.
Yeah, because the animation is still both good. It's just that that fucking speed, man. It really does fit.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, look. We got another boobs fight. What the fuck is it?
Yes.
Here it is. Ivy versus Ocker. I win so Clyber versus Killer Instinct. The reason why? They have boobies.
Yeah, okay. It's not as bad. The horny boomstick is not as bad as Rogue versus Wonder Woman.
Yeah, definitely. But let's be honest, this is one of those episodes where the reason why we pick it because they have massive cans.
Yes.
I do like they had to explain about the boob size at the end of the collusion, but like, can Aku kill her with her showing her boobies on her? Hell no.
It's just no. Yeah.
Like like to be honest, it's kind of funny. At the end, they kind of analyze the boobs and like, who has the biggest cans?
It's definitely funny, and I guess I like the finisher. It's kind of creative.
Yeah, it has that fucking ultra combo, like, and then once she's about to get up, turn her to a damn flock and stamp on her. I'm like, ooh, like stop on that shit like a dominatrix and shit.
Brutal.
Like that's fucking badass. Though we're not sure where we point this though.
I think just to see, like,
Yeah, it's not great as these three, but it has some moments that we do like.
yeah, that's although it doesn't have that for me. It doesn't have that many moments that could stick out.
Yeah, the only moments I have is they end up analyzing the boobs, the animation, of course, and of course the finisher. After that, that's
Yeah.
mostly it. Fox versus Bucky, on the other hand.
I like Fox.
Yeah, Fox is cool in the fight. I love they killed Sleepy because Slippy Toad because of fucking in the Bucky series he fights Nazi toads. So somewhat
Yeah.
vicious. Which
Yeah.
that is kind of funny if you think about it. He's kind of like a
Yeah, it's
species
kind of.
against turtles.
Although
With toads.
I can say this, God damn, that finisher Fox went ham.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done, you rabbit bastard! Bam!
He grabs him by the neck and as
He's like,
he's choking Fox
and
just
he's just charging his laser gun. They have the fucking bloodiest ones in season 2.
it's
god damn.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that I think that finish is the best part, but the animation is pretty good. I do like how they did like mostly all their abilities they announced, even though the all win is kind of short.
Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty good. It ain't Sonic versus Fox, but it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, son. Yeah,
So,
but I find it just the kill makes it for me.
yeah. So, where do we put this though?
I guess like in the middle of the Ryu and the Shao Kahn. Yeah, like right there.
Yeah, it has to kill. Like that's the best part, and the animation is pretty good.
Yeah.
Though it is one of those rare occasions where they fully play a theme song in the Bucky's analyze. Which, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, time for a robot fight. Terminator versus Robocop. Okay, this fight's awesome.
It's very well done.
Like, it definitely feels like an action movie. Like an actual, like if someone made in Hollywood decided to make a movie, have these two fight, this definitely feels like it.
Yeah, definitely. It feels like it. Well, not it feels like an actual crossover between these two. I think
They
a
actually
future
did
episode
have
will
a
do that.
crossover in the comics, and I believe there's a video games as well.
Yeah, the animation is great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love they did everything with these two on, including like the fucking skeleton thing of Terminator when his skin gets really beat down.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's a fun fight. And I feel like it could be like somewhere up here actually.
Yeah.
Because it did capture the vibe of an action movie thing, which I definitely appreciate. When they capture a vibe of a fight, they want to do. So they want to do an action movie one, they definitely nailed it.
I think this could rank as a high B.
Yeah, like I don't know, like somewhere right here.
Oh, I meant high A.
Though high A has some good shit, so
Yeah.
it has a lot of things we can remember than this.
Yes.
So controversial episode amongst fans: Luigi versus Tails.
Oh boy.
Okay, first off, I love how they take this fight, but instead of having Luigi and Tails use the Chaos symbols or anything they already talk about in Marvel Sonic, they have them use their own powers. which that is kind of unique in terms of this fight.
Yeah.
But he did Luigi dirty. Like, not analyze. No, it's not the Michelangelo thing. His analyze is pretty good. I love they mentioned about the fucking Mario Bros. Ice of all things.
Yeah, and I love Luigi's. He could be watching you
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I love the reference, the Ouija meme. Like, that's a great reference. And for Tails is also pretty good. Though it's kind of weird you're talking about the Archie thing with the multiverse, which
Yeah, but
why are you making it fucking unfair if you brought up
well, at
Tails'
least they didn't
multiversal?
use that form. I swear, I would die if they did.
You know, it'd be funny. Imagine we want Wumble actually do a rematch where they have an Archie versus Paper Total World, and they brought up that form to fight Paper Luigi or some shit.
Oh my god, that'd be. Oh my god,
that'd be crazy and funny at the same time.
Well, at least they have like Turbo Tails, and I mean, if they did use Archie Tails, he has Turbo Tails at least.
But the reason why I said they did Luigi dirty, I am wondering about the fight.
He gets his ass handed to him.
But he has a combo in the lightning thing. I like the pipe scene. Like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
But besides that, Tails goes wham, bam, bam.
He lays a smackdown on Luigi, and even when he does that whole like negative zone thing, that still barely does anything.
The only thing he did with that is just Tails trip. That's fucking it.
Yeah, although I do like the idea where Tails was rigging Luigi's poltergust and then explodes. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. And plus, I think the funniest moment in this one is the bomb thing, where Luigi's like, "Oh, I got this bitch. We'll just eat that bomb." It's like, nah.
And then,
nope.
Shit.
To be honest, that is kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm still glad. I'm still glad Tails won, and I love the finisher where he fucking punches through the pipe.
Yeah, with his magic hands abilities from Sonic Battle for the GBA.
Although, hey, Tails was smart and Tails was definitely the smart one. Decided to finish his opponent off before he gets the chance.
But I gotta think if they did a rematch with the updated research for both Mario and Sonic, I gotta think it's gonna be a different story in terms of the winner.
Yeah.
No, we will say the only thing I will say that I think is still accurate is Tails is still smarter than Luigi.
Yeah.
With the IQ of 300.
I am kind of sad that sometimes this episode doesn't have much going for it. Like, there's no like original score, voice acting, or hand-drawn stuff, which I know.
But that could also say the same thing for Mario vs. Sonic. They also in the original version. We're not talking the rematch yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to the original one, Mario vs. Sonic has great moments, and the only one here is just fucking Luigi gets fucking body.
He gets. So Mario's gonna do the same thing to Sonic in the rematch, but we can talk about that when we get about that.
Yeah, but we will say this: no, this is not better than Mario vs. Sonic 2011.
Well, no, that episode is one of my favorite Sonic episodes, and I guess I could put this in high C because I like Tails. I'm glad.
Yeah, he won, it is a lot remembered than this one, but in comparison to the others,
Also, this is controversial for the radish thing.
What radish thing?
They mentioned in the analysis where Tails can lift 10 tons, but Tails can lift up to 10 tons, but Luigi can't. But Luigi struggles to lift a giant radish.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. You know what's even funnier? I forgot to mention this when we talk about Link versus Cloud. But in Analyze, they mentioned about Cloud defeat the Planet Buster Cephalov. But the only thing they have for Link is strongest is him lifting up a giant boulder.
Wow.
Like, that's kind of funny if you realize that.
That's funny and also kind of sad.
Yeah. But they don't pay attention to the Analyze script.
God dang. Also Seth Roth appears later, and I like Virgil's fight.
Yep, but we got 2 more seasons till we get to that fight, so we will talk about it when we get there.
I guess it's a
Anyway,
high C. It's a high
high
C.
C. It's definitely a high C. Speaking of, Pokemon Battle
Oh
Royale.
my
This
god,
is
I
an
love
interesting
this.
fight. This is an interesting fight for Death Battle.
I love it.
Yeah, I definitely love to. I love the total sex joke in Squirtle's Analyzed. That's the funniest shit.
Although the conclusion just goes over, we know elements. We know
Yeah,
fire beats.
yeah. But to be honest, it did talk about the results, and a lot of times Squirtle wins.
Yeah, and I
Oh, I meant
love it.
Blastoids. Sorry, I meant Blastoids.
All the finishers are freaking brutal.
Brutal. Like, fucking Ivysaur got burned to a crisp, like a
And,
fucking toast leaf. And
and
Charizard, oh, damn. That is.
it kind of inflation death.
But in a good way. It's a
Yeah, in a good
badass
way,
way.
not the bad,
Not
type of
DeviantArt
inflation.
bad.
Yeah, although we're gonna get a joke about Renamon soon enough.
Yep, which it is the finale, so we got a few episodes down.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
I
it's
feel like it's a
it's
good
an S
guess.
tier.
Like
It's one of the best
it's an
episodes.
awesome episode because of the animation and stuff.
It's one of the best episodes of the series, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure because it is definitely one of the best. He could be like top 10 or 15 material for me, but it's definitely is one of the best of season 2.
Probably my favorite maybe one of my favorite Pokemon fights.
Yeah, I think in terms of Pokemon fights, I think this is kind of like my favorite. Well, even that is tied in with the Machamp versus the Mortal Kombat character in season 7 or some shit. Oh, we get into that one.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of Mortal Kombat, Fulgur versus Skeletor. It's there's not a lot to remember. I do remember how he dies.
Yeah, the death is okay.
It's just a
It's
blast.
mediocre.
It's a mediocre death at best. I do love they use like one of Skeletor's fatalities, the question thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. We don't see a lot of fatalities done in Death Battle.
Yeah. Oh, overall, I didn't remember much of this.
Yeah, so I feel like
Yeah, D.
it's
It
a
just
straight up.
doesn't have an identity.
It ain't bad. Like, trust me, it ain't bad. It's just forgotten. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Unlike the next one, Godzilla versus Gamora.
Feels like a Godzilla fight.
Yeah, it feels like the animation, even though it's slow in comparison to other versus shows, Godzilla, you can say it kind of feels like a monster movie, and there's time, but it's kind of slow.
Yeah, I mean they're two giant monsters. They're gonna be slow, but
So at least that has a vibe of that. The analyzes are pretty good. The joke of Gamora is kind of funny, about him kidnapping children.
oh my god,
Like, that's kind of funny. I don't know why.
that's funny.
That's funny. I love trying to explain about how Godzilla can fucking make himself fly with the fucking blast. Like,
And I'm thinking, what the?
Even though that looks so stupid but funny.
Yeah.
Like, imagine we're like, you're like walking down the street, and you see this fucking giant monster flame himself with his atomic breath, and you'd be like,
Meow.
like, go yeah, like a fucking plane.
It's so weird, but
But it's funny.
I think it's a high A. I think it's the top of the A.
Yeah, I think it's like it has a vibe that we do like, kind of like with the action movie one. Plus, I do like the kill, like fucking blast through that shell, like damn, like a fucking knife.
Just man.
Speaking of that, this is one. The next one is kind of a weird one. They have a combatant back, which it gives the idea that any combatant will come back in death battle. But it is definitely the weakest Batman fight.
I'd say it's the second weakest.
Yeah, it does have some moments. I do love how ridiculous the kill is.
My God, Bat! I don't
Like,
think Batman
why
would have
you
gone that
plan
far.
that? Like, come on, how you plan? It's like, okay, use the shield, distract him, bam, make it flu, and then you tell him that thing to make him having like choke himself in the loose.
Like, I don't think Batman would have gone that far, but that kill is amazing.
Yeah, that kill's good. The animation like always pretty good, and I don't really remember the analyze. I think they changed a little bit from the last Batman fight.
Proudly, but I do like the bit where Boomstick's like, "Hey, Wiz, do you think you could survive a falling plane?" No,
No.
I'll pay you money for it.
Yeah,
if
it's
they
kind of funny.
if they did that nowadays, Boomstick would literally just push Wiz down a
Yeah,
trap
you gotta have
door.
like a visual joke and be like, "Hey, Wiz, can you jump off the skyscraper?" Like, no. Whoa.
Ah, yeah,
It's
that's
just,
how it go.
yeah. But that would be funny to see actually. Like, imagine someone did remaster and then added that scene.
Oh Jesus! But but unfortunately, Batman didn't get to use much weapons in this.
Yeah, unlike with the Spider-Man one, where he did use most of the weapons, they talk about, hey, they didn't use the shock repellent. Like, why the fuck not?
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that they used the whole spray paint because that's one of his less utilized
And
ones.
I do like how they use his paralyze move, like boom, 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 like paralyze his body pleasure points.
Batman was smart in this episode.
Definitely, he is damn smart. Like, he's like the smartest guy.
Yeah, the strategy to decide to spray his paint on Captain America's thing and just spin and use his own weapon against him.
That's kind of cool.
That's definitely a
That
good
is the
strategy.
Batman way to do.
Yeah, that's one of Batman's things to do. Although it kind of feels out of character for Batman to make that brutal of a death, but
Yeah, but hey,
oh
it's the
well.
same guy defeated a lot of the Justice Leagues think to exploit their weaknesses.
Yeah, I think it's a low B.
Yeah, like yeah, that,
Yeah, there we
it's
go.
it's all right. All
Yeah.
right. Oh, what a first Power Rangers episode: Tagazord versus Gundam Egyptian.
Hmm.
I do like the animation, of course, and I think this is one of the first episodes that use voice acting, at least.
Well, one of them at least.
Yeah, one of them. Like they did, like someone did voice both of them. It ain't the first. I think that goes to maybe Mario versus Sonic. I think.
Yeah, Shell versus Vegeta was our first voice acting
Oh yeah,
episode.
definitely. Yeah, I forget.
Then Mario vs.
But
Sonic, then Goku vs. Superman.
yeah, so this is maybe the first one of season 2. Or no, wait, scratch that. RoboCop vs. Terminator do have voice acting, and E-Man.
Yeah, this
Never
is
mind. Scratch what I'm trying to say. But yeah, for this episode, that's pretty good as the first Power Ranger fight. Mind you, I'm not a fan of the Power Rangers, but I do like it.
yeah, I like Power Rangers, but I'm not too into it. So it kind of has two characters that I'm not really into, but I think it's good.
Yeah, his pick is good. I like the banter. Be like, oh, finally kill him. It's like, huh? I thought this was the part we kill him. It's like, oh shit.
Oh god, I
And I
think
do, and I do love how they use his opponent's future telling feint. Well, that's cool.
yeah.
I'm glad they point that point of the fight. But overall, well, it ain't worse a C tier,
I
but
think it should be the highest C tier.
like right here, like
Yeah, it's better than Luigi versus Tails.
yeah, it's better, but it ain't better than these boys right here.
Yeah,
Like
these are
you in
great.
the okay section. D is kind of forgotten / terrible.
Yeah, trust me. Like I have some more S tiers in here, and
Yeah, it's look, another Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat character. Wii U versus Scorpion.
well, I
Yeah,
like Ryu.
yeah, Wii U's cool. I love Scorpion. Keep on saying, "Get over here!"
Get over. Also when Ryu got turned to ash and then the penguin.
Yeah, even though they use that PNG for the ashes.
Wow. Also, I mean, I do enjoy the power of nothingness blast and evil
Yeah,
Ryu.
I do like how we like this is it kind of got to me too. It's like, I always fought what you want, but I didn't fully check the rest of the scene where like, supplies, bitch, I'm a skeleton. Like that's a good surprise.
Yeah. Although I kind of wish evil Ryu did the raging demon. I don't know if it would have worked, but
Yeah, I think he will win if he definitely used like the raging demon.
I think the fight is at its best when they're in hell.
Yeah, I think it's better than this one because it does have a lot of moments.
Yeah, it's
And
really good.
so like somewhere
High
along,
B tier.
yeah, right here. It's pretty good. Pretty. I think it's maybe the best B tier, but we will see. Oh, speaking of your favorite, Deadpool versus
My
Deathstroke.
favorite Deadpool fight.
It's up there. It's maybe my second.
Yeah, but just bang, 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 bang.
Just before we talk about, let's just get over it. It is. There we go.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like
Yeah,
I love his line where he's like, "Where is that son of a gun? I swear to God, when I see him, I'll give him the one to."
yeah.
Shit.
Like the Deadpool episode is definitely a highlight of Death Battle because it's so damn
Y'all
funny.
just watch the episode for yourself. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Yeah. Oh wait. I want to say one joke though. I do like. By the way, Deadpool. He's one of those fourth breaking levels, and I love this I love his analyze because of that. Like every time they keep on messing with the images, like talk about, oh, Deadpool has a bigger dick.
And the magic sackle. Oh yeah, watch this. And then he just pulls an elephant out, and then we're all like,
Also kind of spoiled, but it's kind of funny. But like, the winner is Spider-Man.
"No, wait, Deadpool sheds." That's
That's
good.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah, that's good. Overall, I love this.
Yeah, this is maybe my favorite. This is maybe my second favorite. You want to know what my first one is?
Oh
Kirby
yeah,
versus
the controversial one.
Yeah, this is my personal favorite Death Battle Season 2 episode. Hands down. It's straight up awesome throughout. It's straight up perfect.
It does. I like how it does the characters, and I like Kirby more than Boo.
Yeah,
So.
Kirby is definitely the good boy. Like, if he took over the war, I would definitely, like, give him love.
It does something that I do think more Dragon Ball episode. Well, I know Dragon Ball episodes have been doing this recently, but but it conveys the speed of Dragon Ball characters well.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah. The only thing I am confused is why did Kid Buu explode Fat Buu in the Kirby Pocket Dimension stomach?
I guess I guess they had to find a way to do it some way.
Yeah, like straight up, I love everything. The fast-paced animation, every Kirby move he uses is straight up. And I do love the joke where after Boo subs that guy, the only thing he gets is a sword. Like nothing else, just a damn sword.
Damn.
Okay, sure, Blame Man. He only has a sword. Go. Like, this is a straight up my favorite episode of season 2. And maybe top 5 material. Yeah, I'm
I can see that.
Yeah, and I feel like it's kind of explained better, so that's why I say this is kind of better than Goku versus Superman.
Yeah.
Because of how they, talk about how this guy won against a Dragon Ball character. And plus, come on, let's be honest, And plus the fucking ending, like after
Yes.
this dude is on Kirby's like looks into your soul and be like, "Hi."
I mean, Majin Buu just stands there, has a surprise face. You had ample time to get out of the way, buddy, but you're like,
Nah, it's
well,
like, oh, it's like, what the fuck? How you doing?
well,
Ah!
well, I'm dead. Hi,
And then Kirby turns into a sun and just stares at you.
I can't
He's
do
like,
it.
don't mess with me, bitch. Hi.
No, but it's
So yeah,
good.
still one of my favorites. Straight up. Uh, though I wish I could say with this one. Wagner versus Soul Bad Guy. Why is he called Bad Guy? I don't fucking know.
Bad guy.
Like, he's the bad guy.
That's
Like, that's his definitely last name. His last name is straight up Bad Guy. Wait, excuse me.
one of the
By the way, it's the stupidest last name I think ever in Death Battle.
that's one of the stupidest names I've ever heard.
But yeah, I know one fan who did link it as the Pontus and Zero because they kind of treat Blaze Blue like shit. In both Analyze and shit.
Yeah.
But by the way, I think we both never played Blaze Blue game.
Yeah.
Like, we know about it for sure, but
And it doesn't have much to stick out for me. I don't really remember too much.
yeah. So I feel like it would go on here.
Yeah, it's just not too much.
At least I have a lot to say about the next one, which is another controversial episode.
Oh dear.
Goddard versus Toph. Oh boy.
I'm gonna tell you all this. In the whoever's watching this, I do not care that much for the results. I like Toph more than I like Toph.
Yes, and like we said before, our opinion doesn't go hard whoever the fucking wins. Show would be kind of salty with some fights. Ben 10, Archer Sonic. But
Yeah.
but you know, like for the most part, we will try our best to pick our opinions, no matter who won. But
Yeah.
although I said it is still meh/okay.
It's a decent one. Like there are a few good moments, few bad, especially
Yeah,
that
I don't like
finisher.
the kill though. Like, why you got? Like, by the way, this has a lot of production hell. And oh yeah, fun fact, I forgot to say this about Kirby vs. Majin Buu. It also went to production hell, where the fight's supposed to be Kirby versus Ditto.
Huh.
But when they analyzed the pan feed, be like, oh hell no, Ditto will fucking lose. Let's just pick a different opponent.
Yeah, and this was a decent opponent up because this was close.
Yeah, but anyways, back to this one. This also went to production hell as well. In
Huh.
fact, 4 episodes went to production hell. I call it the quadruple production hell. It'd be this, and the next 2 episodes.
Yeah, but I think
no, the next episode, because these 3 right here went to production hell back to back.
yeah, but I think it's the low B.
Yeah, it's like there.
I don't really care for
Some
the
stuff, but I will say one thing: I hate like, mind you, I don't care about the opponent winning, but why the fuck you have him win just because of a DVD extra?
It's one of the dumbest. That's one of the worst conclusions that any conclusion has had.
It ain't the bad, but it's definitely one of the baddest.
Yeah, it's
not
one
bad
of the
this
worst.
season. We will get to it, but
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
overall it's okay.
Yeah. Well, should we just put on a C then? Because it's mostly okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, right there. That works.
Yeah, because at least we can remember Luigi versus Tails more than this.
I remember. Yeah, because it's memorable.
Anyways, the Mind Stone of the Century, episode 50 or some shit. No, wait, no. Never mind. I meant the remaster. Samus the first rematch. Kind of like, it's maybe the first rematch fight.
I
kind
see
of.
this more as a remaster than anything else.
Yeah, because we are getting one of them, which it's looking at us right now.
Yeah.
But we will talk it soon in this episode. But anyways, this one. It is better than the first. It is better than the first version, but it ain't much.
I really enjoyed it. The 3D could have been a bit better, but I
Yeah,
like how it's a tribute.
I like it. It's a tribute to someone who I guess died in the crew, which props.
Yeah, I'm glad they tributed. So I think it deserves like a low A tier.
Yeah,
It's good.
like here, like it's
Also,
pretty.
they kept the finisher.
Yeah, I like the have Zero Suit Samus. Like, it's pretty cool. But I don't like the gun is somehow turned into a lightsaber.
No,
No,
none of that.
Oh, we got another classic. Chuck Norris versus Sekito Joe.
S tier.
You see, hold on, before I explain. You see here, Justin Bieber versus Rebecca Black. This is
what it should have been.
We like fight. Like, I don't know, here. Like,
One
here.
of the S. It's an automatic S. It's so fucking funny.
It is straight up awesome. It's badass. It's funny as shit. Like, it goes so damn crazy. And I always respected this to be a draw because these two are definitely legends.
Some of the most overpowered characters that they've ever used on this show.
And I love, like, sure they got it. I love, instead of talking about their real life person who acts on it, I like to use the legendary status as they analyze. To the point they mentioned about him going on a toe-to-toe with Archie Sonic, kind of.
Oh boy.
Which, that's cool. Cool mention.
Yeah.
But nothing said. It is a classic for a reason. Just
10 out of 10. It's one of the best episodes of the show.
Yeah, this is why it's part of S-Rank. We got no question. Everyone must see it. It's a classic. It's a reason why they reference a lot in each episode. Classic. Straight up banger.
So, yeah, it's great, y'all. Go watch them for yourself.
Yes. Watch it on YouTube. Watch it on Rooster Teeth. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Go.
Do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Do it. No.
Okay, move on. Guts versus Nightmare.
It's fun, I guess.
I love the kill.
Yeah, the kill.
No, I'm not talking about the soul one. I'm talking about in Nightmare's body. The soul one's weak.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do love the episode. I love kind of like it's kind of like this in terms of the animation, but better because at least you could feel the impact of heavy swords.
Yeah, the impact's good. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's probably around this area here.
Yeah, right. Oh, right there.
Yeah, right here. It's definitely good. There's some analyzed feats are cool. The animation, as always, is pretty damn good, but you can say a lot. Well, most. There's a season 2 episode. It's kind of bad in terms of the animation, but we were talking about
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, speaking of that, we got a fan favorite. Oh, Iron Man versus Lex Luthor. Oh boy, I'm not a fan of Marvel versus DC, Marvel and DC, but damn, this episode's so damn amazing.
As they say, I've not been playing God, I've been playing human.
Hell yeah. Like, I love everything. I love the fight. I love how they portray these characters and analyze potions.
The comedy is great.
Yeah, and I love the little references in the background, like Batmobile, the Dragon Ball, Skype, the ski blade.
As they say, what was in that car?
Yeah, it's like analyzing the money you gotta pay.
And the ending were like, I'm jogging.
Yeah, I'm jogging. I'm not doing this shit. Bye!
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be funny. Imagine this is why Batman's finally find him in the season 8 episode because he fucking blew his Batmobile.
Yes.
Like,
That is what.
I wish the show made that joke.
Yeah, instead of shut down the watchtower.
Yeah, but definitely, I don't know, like somewhere here. No ways, no.
Yeah, it deserves an S.
Yeah, be somewhere here. It is a classic. It is. It's one. This is the reason why a lot of people said this is their favorite death battle and shit. It ain't my
Yes,
favorite, but it's still a fucking amazing episode.
it's great.
Too bad we're going to a forgotten one. Beast versus Galef from Gargoyles.
Oh boy.
Okay, first off, I wish they kind of missed potential here. I wish they have like a conversation. Like what? Like I know a lot of these fights, they just fight for no reason, not tell a story. But why standing there the whole day waiting for this dude to come out at night? Like
Okay. The golden tree moment.
it goes. Yeah, it's stupid. First off, why?
What? And then I think then they do more golden tree moments, but oh well.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why. So season 2 is better, yes, but it still have problems in season 1 that carries over it.
They're not monsters. They
They're
fight like
smart,
monsters.
intelligent people, but in animation they treat them as monsters / mindless beasts. Which, even though they've seen both of them, it doesn't portray them well. Without
I mean the speed. I mean, don't get me wrong. The speed of the animation and the impacts of the blows and the finisher. That's good.
but you still treat them as mindless beasts, though, even though they clearly not.
Yeah. That's just the biggest problem with it, in my opinion.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Just the lowest D.
It's the because it's kind of a bad episode if you think of that, how they betray these characters well. Because I love Death Battle when they betray these characters justice.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah, when they portray characters well.
In fact, my favorite episode portrayed it so perfectly, in fact, that I'm pulling it as my favorite Death Battle episode, which we will get there when we get to season 9.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. But this is how you do it, Wong. I'm not sure it's the worst in terms of portraying characters, but it's definitely is the.
It's one of the worst.
It is. I glad we went to oh hell yeah, Solid Snake versus.
Oh my god, feels like a crossover.
The storytelling this one. Oh, perfect.
It's great.
Perfect characters.
Love how it's a stealth battle.
I love it. I love the beginning too, where it's like gonna sneak in. It's like, it's like shit.
They got their guns ready. Then they're like, stand still. Oh, really? What the fuck?
Oh, going back. I'm gonna strategize. I didn't plan for this.
And I love the discussion where it's like a cardboard box is stealth. How is it? But it feels like the most, but it feels the most crossover thing that they've done.
And I do love how they use their companions in this fight. Like, to try to help them by hacking it.
Yeah, that's the good one. I think, although I will say, as I said, it feels like a crossover, except them dying.
Yeah, like it straight up feels like a crossover, and this is one of the reasons why. So, no question, it is part.
Yeah, it's S ranks, one of my favorites.
Definitely an S rank. It's one of the awesome episodes because of the storytelling and how it does so damn well.
Like top 5 or top 10 or something.
Yeah, somewhere in terms of the season, definitely top 5 or top 10. Not sure my overall favorite.
Yeah,
it is definitely one of them though. Classic. Yeah. Oh boy. Dr. Doom versus Darth Vader.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah. No. Okay. I kind of expected Dr. Doom to win.
But this, well, I guess Darth Vader never faced someone that does magic. I guess.
I guess so.
And hell, I've seen weirder fights with Darth Vader. Like he fight Link once.
It's weird, but
But I do like always, I do love the animation. I love they travel back to time to the prehistoric days during the fight.
it's very fun.
Yeah, and I love stupid spinning animation with Darth Vader when he slices the T-Rex or dinosaur's mouth in half. Man,
Yeah, it's good. I
it's
enjoy
damn
it.
good. I love it. And I do love like when they announce not to do it. You see Darth Vader, it's like, no when he's
Boom.
no text.
KO.
No.
Kabi.
It's funny. I like
It's
it.
funny.
I like it. I love when they play the no meme. That's kind of clever.
I think it's a low A.
Yeah, like here. It's
Um,
pretty great, but you know it ain't.
yeah.
These.
Oh dear. I know what's next.
Episode 50, Goku versus Superman 2.
My Weeb versus Deep Comics fans are tingling.
Yep. Okay, so first off, instead of, I'm not sure. Did they talk about the parallels between Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue? Because
I think they did.
for the most part, they talk about the legacy and legend of the debate more than adding new things.
Yeah, and this was just when Super Saiyan Blue was revealed. Like this was, and plus this was
This
pre
is
Kaioken.
before Dragon Ball Super even a fucking thing. We only have 2 movies, and that's it.
Goku just got his blue power. Just got blue.
Like instead of doing the mature way, and just maybe either wait until Dragon Ball Super was released, or at least maybe wait until Ultra Instinct was a thing, and then you can make
Yeah,
a sequel, but not do it fucking literally the next season.
yeah, and they had but the analysis. I'm glad they did a legacy, but
Yeah, it's interesting they did it, but at the same time,
also,
you should have waited.
yeah, should have waited. And plus, this was pre Kaioken.
Yeah, the animation is.
It's
Oh boy.
good. I
It's
like.
good. I don't like the betrayal of Superman, where in the first fight you can't say the reason why he don't pack a lot of things, where he's trying not to destroy the city because
Yeah,
But in here he's just like.
and the canyon fight is amazing.
Yeah, the cannon fight is great, and I do like the visuals when he turns into Super Saiyan God, and I love how it continues off from the first fight, where he's like, "You Shimwan," to like he's like bring the Earth back, and then somehow bring back Goku. I suppose.
Yeah, it's
Though he
very
does
well
come back
done.
from the dead a lot, so it's not really a minor complaint with that
I
one.
really like the voice acting.
Of
It's
course, his voice activity. And fun fact, in the early version, because this episode was released when they filmed it, when they showed off to in SGC or something, the convention thing, there actually is a scene where you know when they zoom in the building of SGC. Well, if you watch it live there's they made a scene where they have people dressing up as Goku and Superman through the fight and have them like, It's like, it's stupid.
oh god.
Like, it's cool. Though I gotta fade away. So, though I wish they got added to the actual episode. Like, it makes no sense, but it's kind of funny.
And also the track Alive is such a banger.
Yeah, that's a great soundtrack. Though the death, though, first off, I fucking Goku, fucking Superman walking through his ultimate Kamehameha. Cool.
That's good. I
But
like that.
the laser through the eyes, the Oasis hit.
That's something that I don't think is super. That's something that evil Superman would probably do.
Like this is not how Superman do it. Like you should have do it like in the first one. I understand because I have a feeling they don't talk about Super Saiyan 4 and this shit. They just want to focus on the new forms and
They, yeah.
uh,
I
it,
would have just preferred if they did the solar flare, but
for sure. Laser through his brain, I guess.
and the conclude. And I really
It's
am
the
not.
same thing as the first one, but worse. And I'll go
Listen,
with SSX Sonic explain why.
now, y'all, to explain this, basically this is biased to Goku and hating on Superman because Goku's a better character, and they don't. I think they admitted that they don't like Superman, and it's
Well,
just
well, to be honest, Goku is a better character in terms of like development and personality. But Superman's kind of like this perfect being shit and kind of bland. It's kind of like between the personalities between Mario versus Sonic, which we all admit in terms of character wise, Sonic is better.
I love both Goku and Superman, but I prefer Goku more because of I grew up with him. But overall, I wish they could have given just Superman more respect than anything else.
Yeah. And plus, like we said before, it did the whole collusion again. Be like, oh, you have a guy that keeps on pushing his limits versus a guy who's limitless, even though you added all their cannons to the Superman, which makes it unfair.
I swear, this battle was and the war and I love and this battle's just like infinite over, and it's just infinite stomp.
Yeah. And even if Goku versus Superman 3 was to admit, I guess it would be the same damn results, and they keep on explaining that even if it's Master Ultra Instinct, he's still not surpass Superman. Even though a lot of people can defeat Superman, and even though you can posit Superman still and not give it a different version.
That makes me, if they were to do a third match, if they did, I would love to see how Zeno Goku and CC Goku would do.
Yeah, I would definitely agree, but
They don't have to use the most powerful version of Superman because I know Milkman Man and Cosmic Armor just
Milk Milk
that
Man.
that's an official version of Superman.
That sounds so weird. It sounds like the milkman just became a superhero instead of delivering the milk. It's
He's
just
over. Trust me when I say this. He's overpowered as shit.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you. Even though
So
I think
I guess it's a high B because
it
it
ain't it ain't
came,
it
but
ain't it ain't the first one. That's for damn sure. But it is.
it's amazing. It's very good. Just Superman and
Yeah, just at least we get into a better fight. I think Knuckles versus Donkey Kong. First off,
oh
better than Tails vs Luigi for
yes,
like
and
a
all I
quick
can say of
like a
Knuckles is oh no,
oh no.
oh no, oh no, oh
Okay,
no,
first
oh no.
off, the analyze is amazing. First off, love they mentioned the Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
It was it was so that cartoon was so weird.
I shove you with coconut cream pie.
Oh my. And also, I'm glad that they used their exclusive equipment because given how they do explain how Mario and Sonic power-ups counter each other, that was a good sign to come.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. And I do remember the animation. This goes for Tales of Luigi. For Tales of Luigi, someone did like an alternate fight. Would have Luigi win by absolute nothing to versus Tails that keeps on dying but always come back.
Yeah, if
And this would be
only
safer for
Luigi did
here
nothing.
where they use Strong Kong versus Hyper Knuckles in that one. Which is
Yeah, I would have liked, that would be cool to see, but
But like I said, I think they don't want to do it because of Anaconda, and you want to do something different than having them just use power ups and stuff they already mentioned in Monster Sonic.
especially if they used Chaos Knuckles.
Yeah, it makes it kind of unfair.
It's
Plus,
over.
And plus, it is kind of fair for both of them because both of them do punch the moon, even though
Yeah,
one of them did it much more powerful than the
although
other.
it has a golden tree moment, I think, where they say Knuckles punched the moon, but he didn't.
He punched a satellite, and you see the tiniest explosion.
Huh.
But Donkey Kong over here be like, BAM! And fucking send that move to the fucking earth.
Same with Knuckles, who went splat.
Yeah. Speaking of Splat, the animation, of course. First off, I love how they started. So Knuckles is going, checking out. I guess taking a break from watching the Master for some reason. You're like, oh, look at these bananas.
He
And,
doesn't even
and
read the
DK over here is
sign.
like, DK's over here is like, bro, are you seriously touching my golden bananas?
You
It's like, and Knuckles
absolute
just
son of-
looks at him. It's like,
He's like, you
oh.
son of a bitch! You ate all my bananas. I'm gonna
And
fuck you up.
Knuckles like, chill, they're just bananas. Oh, you bitch!
I love how Knuckles actually be smart and runs around making the hole, but then the coconut hits him.
Yeah, it's just like a homing coconut. Like, he's like, I'm back,
like,
bitch. What's up?
God damn it, Knuckles.
Okay, first off, I love how they did it. First off, of course, Donkey Kong's slower against Knuckles. So in the start, Donkey Kong's like, bam! And Knuckles hits his dodge, bam! And the best part is each punch kind of like sync in with the music. Like, bam!
Yeah, even though although DK sprites are
Yeah,
hideous.
yeah, they definitely used someone's custom sprite instead of using. Like, it's understandable. The DKC sprite's kind of looking a bit pixelated.
Yeah, I know there are, although nowadays
Like,
we
the
have much
only way
better
they can
DK
do is
sprites.
either use they can try to make their custom one, or use like the Donkey Kong sprite for one of the GBA games, not the country one. I'm talking about that weird side game where he climbs in these weird balls fame.
Yeah. Nowadays they found better DK sprites, but I enjoyed the animation.
The
Although
animation, I love the minecart scene. I love they tied in like some of the elements from Donkey Kong Country with the minecart.
I still question, like, I'm still questioning if if Donkey Kong crushed Knuckles into a bloody place, how did he get his hands?
Yeah, this is one of those deaths where even though it's cool, it's kind of confusing when you try to think. Wait, so if Donkey Kong fucking turned his man into a puddle, how the fuck he still got his hands and used them to get out inside a ground slash volcano ish thing?
Yeah, but it's
Like I
one of the
get it's
better
a fake
Sonic
out thing, be
episodes.
like, everyone be like, "Oh, Knuckles one's like, psych, you won't."
Psych, bitch.
But but yeah, overall, it is better than Tales from Lychee.
It's one of the better Sonic versus Mario
And let's
episodes.
be
Although,
honest, I feel like Donkey Kong is a better opponent for Knuckles than Cartoon Fight Club with Wario.
yeah, although 1 Minute Melee did do the Wario and Knuckles.
Yeah, that one's straight up awesome with that one.
Yeah, and although we do not, unless we're talking
Yeah,
about the
by the way,
remaster.
if he wants to know, we might also rank DBX and Death Race together.
Yeah, we can't do Cartoon Fight Club. That's
Too much. Well, sure, we can maybe try, but do like what I said, but like say, let's rank all the Cartoon Fight Club stuff we want Lumpos episodes of. I have Mario character fighting against a Sonic character. We might do that.
Yeah.
So don't question us about oh, you're gonna rank every single version. One, too much.
Overall, it's one of the better Mario
It's
versus.
definitely somewhere here, like A here.
Yeah, it's A. It's right there.
It's right there. It's a great. It's better than this.
Yeah.
Speaking of another good one, Wolverine versus Layden.
I know Wolverine lost, and I prefer Wolverine over Raiden, but I've been getting into more Metal Gear, and I love this fight.
Yeah, I never into both of them, but I would say the fight is straight up awesome. I love the 3D fight in this one.
It's great.
It's definitely one of the it's definitely one of the best 3D fights of terms of season 2.
The death, the finisher is fucking brutal.
Yeah, but he
Cuts
slashes his man, and before he heals, he's like, "You're cutting your head off."
He punches his head out.
And then cut this man's head into millions and millions of pieces.
It's crazy, but
Yeah, and I do love in the collusion they will explain can Raiden's weapons defeat Wolverine's adamantium bones and body and shit. Like,
yeah.
I love that part. Like that's a great explanation.
And I think they used Metal Gear Rising music in this Switch.
Yeah, I think so. In terms of the score, because I think it's not an original score though.
I think Brandon Yates. I think did do somewhat of an original score, but I think they did use But they use Metal Gear Rising music. I love Metal Gear music. W.
Yeah, I understand. Even though Metal Gear is not one of my type of games, I stick to platformings. But yeah, I think it's definitely part of A or S. No sure.
I think it's an S. It's amazing.
But the question is, out of these CGI fights, which one's better?
I think it should be the above Pokemon Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's right there. Like the reason why we picked these are better because at least they have a reason to fight, and plus great storytelling.
Yeah.
Though it ain't better than this one, which fucking legends.
It's legendary.
Another banger! Hercules versus Dan Hakabuki. First off, I love how they analyze. They kind of show these guys as pathetic idiots, which it is perfect for both of them.
I love how they're both. This is actual character assassination done well.
Yeah, this is how you do a catalyzation done right. You should have learned that, Beast vs. Gauntlet!
Yeah, and the death, he explodes.
Thanks for him slowing a jukebox capsule. Which, to be honest, that's a perfect way to make Hercule win. Just sheer dumb luck.
I swear you try the raging demon, then he just trips.
Well, to be honest, in the allies, in collusion, they did explain he every time he enters that phone, he gets tripped. Like they mentioned about when he used that phone, he trips on Sakura's backpack.
That's sad.
Well, the fight though, I love the beginning. Like it shows off like Hercule think, oh, he's gonna rig this one. I'm gonna be the one.
Yeah.
Because Hercule is like. I don't watch a lot of Dragon Ball during this time, but I always say it's kind of funny.
It's funny.
And of course, I think this is another episode that has a voice actor from Dragon Ball Bleach, I think.
Yeah, they did use voice acting.
Yeah, because I know some of her voice heard good. It sounds like he did a lot of fun with it. Oh, and I love Pan just uses the jetpack.
Yeah, the jetpack.
And have him like unleash a bunch of capsules, including a fucking powered ship.
I love it. I love this just joke fight.
Yeah, it's a straight up joke fight. It's definitely one of my favorite joke fights. Not the favorite, but one of them.
It's one of the better Dragon Ball episodes.
It's gonna be somewhat here. Like it's straight up amazing, funny, and it's
great.
It's a great old time for people. No matter people who likes or don't watch Dragon Ball, you'll have a blast with this one. And then we went to the fan favorite to another controversial episode.
Oh god.
Yang versus TLF. First off, this is the first episode that started connection relationship between Death Battle and Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, I can tell they probably made Yang win because Rooster Teeth.
No, they didn't explain to be honest, I think they're trying to say they depict. In fact, in one of the Deathfire casts, I've never seen any of them, but I know one of them. Someone mentioned like when they talk about if they could do a remaster season, they said they would change the results of the if they do a remaster of this.
Huh.
Yeah, so they're not biased. Hell no, they're not really biased. Though, here's a fun fact: they kind of added advertisement for Whoopi because this is during the time Volume 3 was coming out. So when after Yang snapped her neck and walks away, you see a banger for the tournament that's happening in Volume 3 of Whoopi.
Huh.
So it's kind of a forced advertisement right there.
Yeah, but I like the way that they fight.
But it's one of the worst CGI fights in the season.
Yeah, it's very rough.
Yeah, it's so damn rough. It's worse than maybe the first CGI fight. Like, I don't know. They don't have a lot of facial expression. Like you see Toph doing like happy or Yang still have the happy smiles or some shit. And Korean moments they don't have her like when she got into a berserk moment when she saw her hairpiece falling off. Oh
Yeah.
hair. Like, oh boy. Trust off Top show win. But like we said, we're not judging because how the opponent.
Yeah. There was
So,
I think there was only one time where it was like I think it was the DBX where they had I think Ruby
I
went against.
I think it's one of the newer seasons where it's one of those ones where people will vote which one wins and shit, and they do like alternate endings and Rooster Teeth. Which, by the way, I got all the alternate endings because I downloaded stuff from that website. Shit.
But I think it's like a C.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's
the reason why it's a low C because at least all of these have better animation than this. But it ain't bad as this though, even if it's good animation.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Robo fight Mega Man versus Astro Boy.
I love Mega Man.
Yeah, I love this fight. First off, I love the facial expressions, especially the one when Mega Man about to show fucking Astro Boy uses it, but he showed off his fucking machine gun at his ass, and Mega Man's like,
"What the hell?"
To be honest, that'd be my face if I see that shit's like, what the actual fuck?
One of the, it's weird, and I love Mega Man. I love this Mega Man, but I still prefer X's and Zero. But
yeah, this Mega Man is a classic for a reason.
Yeah.
But anyways, the analyze is pretty great.
Yeah, I think
I love the joke about when they talk about Astro Boy, but like how they put him back together. It's like talk about something about his ass, but like,
oh,
like I think they explain about how they punch something up his ass. The child robot.
Dang.
Like, okay, buddy. Like, to be honest, I'd be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's jeez.
But hey, it's 60s. Hey, it's early anime. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, the animation itself, I love it.
Even though I wish Mega Man won, but I think it deserves above Goku versus Superman 2. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's better. It has moments where you're definitely in love with, like, the facial expressions. Like, damn, boy. In fact, it's the same reason I kind of like Kirby in this one, because they use facial expression and Kirby, like, it's like, I forgot to mention, when Majin Buu answers, so Kirby's like, oh my fucking God. He's like, baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the reason why it's better because you make Kirby more fucking cute.
Yes.
But yeah, straight up, it's a good one. Oh boy, we got 2 episodes left. Damn, we pleasing. Okay, Green Arrow versus Hawkeye.
I barely know anything about these guys.
I know one thing. The same animation team who did this episode it's also did animation for One Minute Melee. That's for damn sure.
Oh, well, at least that's good.
Yeah, but I love how unique this fight is. Like they use straight up arrows, like boxing arrows, exploding arrows.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess.
It's fine. I think it's like, I think somewhere this one,
Somewhere in C, yeah.
like somewhere there. Like the reason I don't have a lot to talk about because it's one of those ones where we don't have a lot to say. In fact,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this episode for a while, so that maybe could be one of the reasons why.
Yeah.
And now we're in the grand finale. Pokemon versus Digimon, aka Charizard versus Renamon.
Well,
It's a,
Pokemon lost again.
but it is a good finale. Not the best, not great as the last season finale, but still great.
It's good. Oh, and the death.
It's
I
kind of
mean,
it's just straight up like first they disintegrate Charizard and then they disintegrate Red.
yeah. This is
And like we
another
said
Pokemon
before,
loss.
but
Well,
there's a reason. Like I think they wanted them to explain, be like, oh, one of the reasons why Pokemon was called Red treats Charizard as a slave or some shit. That's a
yeah.
relationship, whatever. But
But
I feel like Ash versus Yuki's better if that episode would come out, maybe.
although imagine if they used Omnimon.
Who?
I've heard about this guy called Omnimon from Digimon, and apparently I've heard he's fucking OP.
Oh, I never seen Digimon. Like the only fights I remember seeing for Digimon is this version, the We Want Wumble version, where have different Pokemon and Digimon. Which I wish they could do. I wish they kind of do like that, but it's understandable because why add 6 different Pokemon? But it's in a good range, so it'd be some
Yeah, I think it's an A at least.
like low A,
Low A.
right here. Pretty good, and yeah, we did it.
No bottom tier episodes this time.
Yeah, well, if we want, we could point this as
I
shit.
think yeah.
Like we could have little changes because at least like I feel like this is terrible in terms of catalyzation, so I think it belongs
Yeah,
in shit.
it's bad.
It ain't, but at least it ain't worse than the Justin Bieber one.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. I think I think next season has a bad episode, but
Yeah, I think season 3 is one of those controversial seasons where a lot of people could say season 3 is the worst season.
it had definitely one of my. It definitely has my was what at one point my least favorite episode of the fight. But now that I look back at Justin,
But don't worry, folks. We will talk about it on Monday, of course. But
yeah,
but before we hang off, we gotta talk about our overall thoughts of season 2.
it's
First off,
good.
yes, it's a good season. First off, it's a bit better than season 1. It does have problems that still carries on with this season, but it's a lot of good episodes and amazing. And if you could tell with season 1, it has a has bigger S-Wing episodes. Where in that one, there's only 2.
It's overall, I think, definitely one of my favorite seasons, and I love all the episodes, and I love almost all of them in here.
Yeah, there's some episodes we don't like. There's some episodes we found it's okay, good, great. But overall, it is a better season than season 1.
Overall, better season, better pretty much everything. Although I still think the two S ranks last season are kind of better, but
Yeah, but it's our opinion. Of course, you can share your opinions of these ones by putting the comments and stuff.
yeah,
But I guess we give our overall score like we did with season 1.
I say at a 10.
Like a perfect. Well, we also got to count with the okay / bad episodes.
Um,
How about 8.5?
Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, that's definitely a good score.
It does have problems. Still have some problems from season one carryover, but it doesn't have the dated humor from late 2010s a lot.
Yeah.
So I think 8.5 is a pretty good grade. It's better, but maybe in comparison to other seasons, it will go higher. So
Yeah.
season three is gonna be interesting. First off, this is where season three finally got the upload schedule correctly. This is the first time they're doing that with after the first episode, they do like every after 3 weeks when they release the next one, if I can remember in my head. And it's the shortest seasons with up to 14 episodes. So we might do like a double feature, maybe? Question mark.
Maybe.
Like we could and after that, the rest of the episodes gonna be like in the 16 episode range, where maybe some would be like 20ish. Like I think one's 120ish range and shit if you count the bonus episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting talk. We might do a double feature where we talk about both season 3 and 4 in one video, and maybe for the rest because at least it's shorter compared to the first two seasons.
Yeah.
So I think we could do a double feature. To be honest, now I'm kind of liking the idea though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's season 2. Join us next time in Death Battle Z, where we talk about season 3, which is going to have a lot of controversial episodes, to the point that it's the reason why a lot of people say season 3 is the worst.
Yeah.
Including another hedgehog that fights an alien.
It's Shadow vs. Mewtwo, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a season that has Shadow vs. Mewtwo.
I cannot wait. Okay, well, time to get ready. Well, I'm gonna be ready for that one.
Same with me, I'm ready to. But we will wait until Monday to do that. So join us next on Monday where we look at both season 3 and 4 as the special double feature. But until next time, folks, I'm Michael.
And I'm SSX Sonic.
And join us next time to find out which is the better episode of Death Battle in both season 3 and 4. See you later, dudes.
See you next time.